the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Like, people are strange out there. Like, there are a lot of people that are very strange. You do not understand why or the reason why they behave that way. But yes, some people are all just entitled. They get told it's their entitled. So, some people are just really entitled and they think everything should work and everybody should walk around them. And they want to get whatever they want, or they want to like do whatever they want and get away with it. So with that being said, we are gonna be starting with this first clip, this first I think carrot clip, and then I'm gonna get into it. Let's get into this.
I'm educated about my rights. I'm
She
educated
has
about my
rights as well,
rights.
and her right is to sit in the seat because she paid money for it.
Well, she
You
brought an
paid for
extra
that
person.
one.
Did she pay for that extra person? Excuse me. Excuse me. No, I don't even want to hear that.
Yeah, lady,
guys
can you
all
just keep
know.
it down?
You
My
know.
God, just shut up.
Shut it.
I'm sorry.
Just shut it.
I'm sorry. No, this is absolutely ridiculous. Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming. Yeah.
And she looks like the lady with the baby look like a
You
veteran.
know that you don't want to sit next to the screaming baby. You know it. So stop pretending this is my problem.
Sit down and fasten your
I'm
seat.
not
Wow.
going to sit down.
Sit down.
I'm going to film you. Would you like that? I'm going to
wow.
film you.
You can film me all
I'm
you
filming
want.
you. I'm
You
filming
can film me all you want. Just sit down and film me.
No.
Let's stop it there. Yeah, that Karen is totally out of
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
I had a girlfriend in college who got pregnant at 19 and I was 20. I freaked out and wrongly blamed her for everything and said there was no way I wanted to be a dad. I signed over all my rights and I haven't seen her since. I'm now 30, but I had an accident a few years ago that has made it impossible for me to father any children. This was a hard blow to my wife, and our marriage has struggled as I'm not willing to adopt, but she wants children. So I contacted my ex about seeing them, and maybe my wife would be happy in a stepmom role. My ex said no, and when I protested, she basically told me tough luck. I said he was my kid, but she actually said he's not. I signed my rights away, so I have no children as far as the law is concerned. She says my kid has a real dad and a life, and I've never been a part of it and never will be. I was so angry and I started yelling about taking her to court for custody, and she laughed at me and said good luck. I was venting to my brother and he just laughed at me and said no judge would give me custody or regular visitation after a decade of no contact just because I suddenly found myself sterile and wanted to appease my wife. He also said I'm not treating him like an actual person, and did I even once stop to consider the fact that he wouldn't even know who I was? I shouldn't have threatened to go for custody, and I admit that. People are acting like I've done the worst thing ever by contacting my ex.
Okay, I'm gonna say that Mel Karen absolutely needs to sit his ass down and leave that family alone. Because the fact that you have signed and literally said you want nothing to do with your ex and that child, just because you went sterile does not mean now you have full potential to want to go to Cotton. He is definitely gonna lose. He is definitely gonna lose because you signed your rights away as the parents. You don't even know how the other person took care of this child, because probably he didn't pay any child support, no support at all, probably didn't see the child when the child was born, did nothing for the child, all because you're sterile. Now everybody should feel sorry for you. Like I said before, some Karens out here actually do think she or he, they actually think the world revolves around them. So if he would have been able to produce kids, he would not have even contacted his ex. He would have not contacted her. He would have not want anything to do with that child until that child grows up. Probably the child would have come to him someday, and he would probably turn the child away and say, you know what, I didn't want you in the first place. But because you're sterile now, you want to go and literally destroy another family. I'm happy that the ex didn't allow him to get anywhere close to the child. And another thing, people should learn their lesson. If you have a kid, it doesn't matter how you have that kid. If you have a child, treat that child like it is yours, because at the end of the day, it is yours. Your DNA is part of that child, so treat that child like it is yours. I understand there are many circumstances that a lot of people will be like, I don't want anything to do with that child. But at the end of the day, you never know the future, you never know what happens in life. Better be part of that child's life. It's always a good thing. There is nothing that can ever go wrong. Now we're gonna go to this next Karen over here. Let's see this next clip. By the way, all these clips are from TikTok, so you can always see the names of the accounts that made this TikTok. So if you want to go over them, follow them, you can always go over them, follow them. If you want to see more of their content, you can always go over there and see more of their content. But you know, this is a talk show, so we talk about everything, both celebrity news, and we talk about what's trending, like I said before. So let's get on to the next Karen topic that we have over here.
Fucking money back! I want my fucking money back! No, I didn't get my fucking coffee!
We can make you your coffee, that's what I'm saying.
Leave now. Leave. Fucking leave.
What's your name? Tell me your fucking name. What is his name?
Cheyenne, get the
What's his name? What is his name? Because he is getting reported. What's your fucking name? You're a piece of shit, bitch!
You need to go to a
leave, Cheyenne!
You fucking piece of shit!
Cheyenne, leave right now! Leave!
Wow. Okay, that one was something else. I'm just gonna say it. Like I understand, I understand. Maybe they would have mixed her order, but she was talking about she wanted her money back, and the lady was saying, "We'll make you another latte or coffee." And she just insisted on getting. If you didn't want it in the first place, why did you order for it? And if they asked to replace the one that you have, if they made a mistake, they asked to replace it, why would you be screaming? It's not that deep. Some people take things too deep out here. Some people will be like reacting to things that normally you should just calm down and just think about it. It is normal. Okay, he has messed up your order. You can go back and talk to him. See, I have been in McDonald's where I literally ordered some things, they mixed it up with somebody else's order. I had to go back and say, you know what, this is my receipt, this is what and what I ordered for, and this is what you gave me, which is not there. And another thing, I've done this more than 1 or 2 times. The last time I remember going to McDonald's, ordering for things, they did not put all the things that I actually ordered for. They forgot some few things that I ordered for, and I had to literally go back to the counter and say, you know what? You didn't put this, you didn't put this, and you didn't put this, please. So normally when I even order something in a fast food restaurant or even a drive-through, I make sure that I check all my orders that it's okay. But do I go crazy? should anybody be going crazy? Because I understand, especially if you're waiting. Okay, the fact that she's going through a drive-through is not that hard. You drive and you pick up your things, and if it's not correct, they immediately change it. But imagine if you are waiting on a line. If you're waiting for on a line, and then you have to wait for them to, and you know, when you try to like tell them, oh, you know what, you mixed up my order, it takes them extra few minutes, even it's a long time. Then you get to wait again. Sometimes I remember one time I almost lost it also, but not this way, but I still kept calm. Was it necessary for me to keep calm at that time? No, but I just feel like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep calm for now. But I talked to them at the end. I said, I don't like the fact that you kept me waiting here after I've waited in the line for this long. And then I have to wait again 30 minutes because I had to wait extra 30 minutes. And this was McDonald's. I'm not joking. I went to them at last and I complained. And I said, it is unfair that I had to wait online to get my order. Then you mixed up my order. And then you kept me waiting while you served the newer customer, newer people that were coming. I had to literally almost explode for you to. I understand the frustration, but this was definitely not the case. This was definitely not the case. So we're gonna go to the next Karen. Let's go to the next Karen.
Oh! Oh! Hey, someone needs to kick that shit. Someone needs to kick that shit. Oh!
Minute.
Oh! Oh! Hey, someone needs to kick that shit. Someone needs to kick that shit. Oh!
Deserve it. She absolutely deserved it. I actually saw the original another video of this. It was she pushed like 2 to 3 girls of that pole, and then she stepped on it, and I just love the karma that came to her, because you cannot, and she didn't care if they fell, broke their teeth, broke their skulls, fracture anything. She was just pushing them. This was not the only person she pushed. She pushed a lot of people off that a pole. I don't know what it is, a pole or whatever that was, the mantle. And then she stepped on it and she was like, yeah, I'm the one. And I'm like, no, girl. See, if you're gonna be a Karen, don't be doing it where karma can easily catch you, because many people are getting fed up out here. A lot of people are frustrated with the economy, with everything. And just because you're mad, you cannot just be a Karen out there. You can't. Now we're gonna go on to the next one. Okay, what is going on? Oh, she got tased. Okay, that one got tased. You can't be pursuing an officer of the law like that. No. That Karen got tased. She got tased. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Let's move on to the next one.
Karen went to Jamaica, threw tantrums at kids to stop running on the beach. What?
Oh, I heard about this one. I actually heard about the Jamaican one. It was, I think it was LEDC or last year. They're just gonna run all over you, Karen. They're just gonna run over you. They're gonna walk all over you, Karen, please. So you travel to another person, you travel to Jamaica, it's not even your homeland, and then you decide that you're gonna go to the beach. A public, not I don't even care which country it is at this point. A public space for everybody where children and everybody's walking around enjoying their life, and then you want to control. She must have been on crack. She probably had crack or whatever they're smoking over there. She probably was on something, because no way a reasonable human being would go to a public space where, you know, there are children and everybody and try to control people. And I'm gonna say this: you go into a country that you don't know how the people behave, you don't know how, if you say things like this, how they will react. It was also bold of her, but I'm gonna say this: don't try it. I wouldn't advise anyone to try that. Don't try it. So we're gonna go to the next story here.
CCTV in Brazil captured the moment a bus load of people stopped to help a woman being robbed.
What is? Yes. Yeah. You better get him. I think they got him. I think they probably got him. The way he threw that woman to the floor like a rag doll. Oh my God. Was it that necessary? Like, get a job. Get a job. People need to get a job out here. Not, you don't, like, stop controlling other people. This is what I'm going to say. Live your life and let everybody else live their life. You know, live your life and let everybody else live their life. It's not that deep. So that is our end. That is the end of this show for Karen. Another edition of Karen. So I hope you enjoyed this show. Please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you on the next one. Yeah, we're gonna be doing more celebrity topics today. Later on, I'm gonna be coming up again because there are new feeds, and I wanna go into that topic again today. Yesterday, I think I made I don't know if I made a video, but I'm gonna check on it. I'm gonna be consistently putting on video in this channel. So I hope that you all like, and please subscribe to this channel, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is